Shazam! Sorry, I am still throwing things together here. All right. And we can turn that off. Boom. Awesome. We were juggling new bricks. Had two what I thought for sure. One I thought was a cold maybe, and I couldn't gather the crew. Mostly my fault. I should have either pushed harder or whatever. But we're gonna build. We've got. Let me fix the cameras first. I cut about 15 minutes off my usual prep when I do bother to prep. So give me a moment and we will race through. So this is a Balody set. So it's not Lego scale. They are buildable bricks. Smaller, much smaller. I technically have a metal puller, but I'll tell you the truth, I don't know where it is at the moment. If I run into a real problem, I'm going to have to go find tweezers. So I think I'll just be super careful. Oh, hey, my daughter's home. She'll be able to tell me where tweezers are. Is that my lovely daughter? Yes. Yes. I know you just got in. Do me a favor. Find me a pair of tweezers. Oh, that's easy. The best ones you've got with the best surface, like the little grippy end. Because these little guys that I'm about to do are probably going to need them. I don't know where my actual puller is right now. So tweezers are a good second. Shazam! Hey, Greg. Let's see. That'll do. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Might even damage. That's the problem. So the metal Balody, and it's funny, I do have an actual Balody puller. So there should be taco stuff in the fridge or the stove or the usual places. Okay? I don't think she made you shells. You'd have to look because we didn't have shells. But there's meat and all the other good stuff. Let's see here. Now, dude, you know how that works. That's a new bricks. This is not new bricks. You said she made shells? No, I said I don't know if she made any because her and me don't eat that. So if you don't see them and you don't see any in the stove or microwave, then no. Because she made taquitos for the scouts tonight. So you and me basically got everything but the wraps that she used. Garfield Balody. Shang. Shang-Chi. I'll have to look that up. That might be a name I should look out for. Well, no, that's the whole point, to get you to watch the other show. Spoiler. Let's open from the top. Not that it matters. When I'm done the build, the box will go bye-bye. Oh boy, it's one of those. So, poster build. Oh my goodness. One time when I built these, I would take a picture of each section so I could blow it up on the screen. So poster build. So really, because Balody tends to be a studs up build, like in this case, it's 79 layers tall, 79 studs bricks tall in their format. So there's the instructions for that, and a lovely card with lots of stuff I can't read. Tomorrow starts February proper. How you figure? Today's the 3rd. That's funny. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I screwed up a thumbnail that I had prepared for new bricks if I had gotten my act together. So there we go. So first problem I have is I'm going to have to do some sort of sorting. So trays it is. Not a fan of this, but certainly we're going to plus there's what 600, 1,000? How many pieces? 1,000 pieces, 1,003 pieces. So 3.1 bag. I don't even know if they're all here. That's going to be. Is that even numbered? No, there's no rhyme or reason, and I have absolutely zero idea if it's all here. Hey, Rosalind, how you doing? Like the logo? That's new, right? Yeah. You know your Garfield. Boy, I hope I'm not missing a bag. You know what? Just because. Yeah, I like the new logo. I'm liking it. Boy, I get the worst feeling here. Oh my god, I forgot just how crazy tiny this stuff is. Nope. This is the... So from the Garfield line, this was the only one I bothered with. I wanted to... I've done Balody sets before with very good success. But I wanted to... this was actually the only one of like 8 sets I had any interest in. What do you mean? Number one, you got to step back. Is there anything blocking the TV?
usual stuff.
Well, what is it you're trying to do?
I'm just trying to press Nifeliz. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. See, the thing on the TV, when you're that close, look at my finger. The sensor in the TV is under the X right now. And when you're that close, the IR from the remote isn't even going to hit it.
Oh.
So where you are or further back, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, I don't have OD. If this goes well, I might get the OD, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I don't mind mixing the colors, but I want to get the sizes relatively sorted. Again, this is nothing I can fix. If there's a problem. Yeah, if there's a problem, I am screwed. I'll see if I can fish out all the 2x4. I wish I had a regular brick handy so you guys could see the comparisons. It could be quite startling to people who do Lego when they see these smaller bricks. Ah, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, we can always reshuffle. So yeah, I was trying to get new bricks together, couldn't get the crew. Everyone's busy, and it's like, okay, well, I've always got a backlog. Just bang out some from the backlog, and the Balody sets definitely take some time, so. The nice thing about the Balody builds is they tend to separate bricks from the other shenanigans that are in here, usually pretty good. Now, being that this whole build is orange, like that might be a little frustrating. When I did Iron Man, actually, let's show you. I got them handy. Same company. Ooh. There's the Iron Man build. I think it was close to 2,000 or 2,500 pieces. So really neat, really awesome stuff. Here, we can put them down there for now. He was great. I actually buried his extra parts in his head. I thought that would be a cool way to deal with his extra parts. There was some room, so I popped them back open. Yeah, you gotta be. My daughter gave me the tweezers because you see how small the studs are. It can be quite difficult to pull these apart. Jambalaya. So we had me and wifey, we had tacos minus the shells tonight. Meat and cheese and veggie. It can be a little frustrating sorting these. I can just fish out the big guys, whatever's left. won't be so bad. Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, look, it's all, and that's assuming it's all here. Like, I'm really worried. I almost was hoping that's wrong. Really hoping that's wrong. I got Sonic up there. Might be the first time I've done a build that didn't work out. Be the first Balody build that didn't work out. All the Balody stuff's been pretty awesome. I think the Balody Gundam was a pain, but that was, they did a Balody slash Bandai. That was like a cross promote between them. It looks like a lot of the biggest stuff is out. Good. And we'll go for 2x3s. And I left that up on the screen, didn't I? Yep, sure I did. Yeah, Jordan, I know. You said you had the family thing. I appreciate it, buddy. As always. And hopefully Ryan has a safe drive back from Winnipeg. Boy, some of the parts are going to be left here are going to be such a pain. I mean, it could be 1,000 pieces, but oh, still 4. Look at you guys. You're all so nice to each other. That's awesome. All the L pieces. Balody relies a lot on an L-shaped brick. A lot. Because they don't do a lot of that studs the other way stuff. Oh. For those of you that haven't seen a Balody build, this will be a treat. And I'll probably have to zoom all this in after. Actually, these are small. Let's see. This will probably muck up that camera. There you go. That's how small it is. And what else got screwed up? Every time I touch it, yeah, the balance. That's what. Okay. Oh, yeah. The New Year. Is that what you're? Yeah, I guess so, right? I didn't even think about that when we were out today. I was hitting up the local malls looking very specifically for something I just discovered the other day. Oh, and that's a different one too. Okay. These are all the tones. See that? Lots of neat stuff here. Geez, I didn't think I still had so many squares. Usually as I get towards the end, I end up having to recheck stuff because this stuff is so tiny. Say, hey, where's that one piece? Like this. Look at that. It's like a tiny little grain. That's a good question. Do I have anything? Nope. I want to say he ends up being 5.5 inches, usually about as tall as the box in my hand. So if I spread my fingers like that, I expect him to be that tall. Maybe the size of actually the small minion. Maybe this size. Given when I did the Smurfs and they're more or less the same scale. Good Lord. Good Lord. Geez, easier to fish these ones out. But yeah, the Iron Man was the biggest Balody set I did, which I believe was 2 to 2,500 pieces. Does this one light up? I can't remember. No. Some do. You can absolutely get some with a light brick of some sort. 3, 2 by 2. Yeah, the pre-sort, definitely the worst part of a Balody set. And I don't know if they've ever done anything that's numbered and sorted. Like if they have a premium one or anything, I don't have a clue. For all the ones I've done, which is not a lot, I've yet to see it though. And literally, so what I'm doing is bricks, 2x6, 2x4, 2x3, 2x2, and the L shaped. And then things with a slope will end up over here. There's already 3 elements of those. whatever I have the least of is what I'm trying to fish out, so that what's left I can do. I have an old ceramic statue of Garfield. I think one of my sisters made it in school. Garfield's just hugely recognizable. It's like, yeah, I had to do it. By the way, this is probably the same stuff. Oh, I buried it. I put the giraffe in front of it. The Mario should be the same stuff. So everyone who wants to see the giant Mario, this will be a warm-up. But I'll definitely need to do other sets in between, because this is a definite different deal than Lego. Especially, like, look at all of the same color I'm dealing with here. So it is printed on a poster as opposed to a manual. I think the last time I did a big set, I used my phone. I took a snapshot of each thing and then made it my own PDF and put it on the screen and blew it up. We don't do Mondays. Oh, there's a Garfield quote. Right now, we're so not busy. I could get away without Mondays. So what's left here? If the bags aren't numbered, then why are the pieces bagged that way? That's a really good question. And all I could suggest is that it's just a matter of easy collection, because I got a feeling they're still using a very manual process where they'll sit there and they'll have, 15 or 20 SKUs of parts. And I doubt they're counting them, but what they're probably doing is weighing them. And when they get, 15 grams of one and 17 point whatever of another, then they go, okay, they got enough, and they'll put one or two extra in to make sure it's usually over, because all of these guys are almost always over. And it's just a way of organizing. And just like how I'm doing bricks here and slopes here, they're probably doing the same thing. I mean, if you look at the Lego stuff, even back in the days when they weren't numbering the bags, what you'll find is there was a lot of, okay, let's put these elements together. It wasn't always necessarily all the same color of that element, right? Just there was just some sort of haphazard little organization to it that seemed to work for them. Because we didn't always have the numbered bags with Lego. Yeah, so 3 different slopes that were in my hand there. Those are big ones. Big close-ups of my big grubby hands here. There's a 2x2. It was almost easier to do the bigger Iron Man set, because I would just keep all the colors together. Oh yeah, there's another 2x3. Oh yeah, I tell you, people with big hands need not apply. Mine are just about as big as can handle this stuff. Gonna fish out the bigger ones. It should make my life easier. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of fun back in the day. Of course, back in the days, the unnumbered bags were also smaller in the sense, like even the biggest sets were not huge. I think just out of sheer necessity, the numbering of the bags, plus the numbering of the bags has changed things. It allows them to really go crazy. I mean, some of the big sets, 75 bags, and even the sub boxes. Your muffin thing, or your brownies on top of the milk.
What?
Your brownies on top of the milk. American cartoon? Wow, let's see. Favorite American cartoon? I got a couple. Tom and Jerry, the classics. Nothing made in like 1990 or newer. Because they're all trash. And then Saturday morning cartoons. Here's one for you. Thundar the Barbarian. Put that in your Google machine and check that out. I want to say 1982, 1983 for that, but I can't be 100% sure. But that cartoon was great. Mighty Mouse. Oh, Mighty Mouse. I would say Speedy Gonzales, but so many people are triggered. Speedy Gonzales was great. Foghorn Leghorn. Actually, Looney Tunes, the classics. Not the new stuff, not Animaniacs. Although Animaniacs was good in its own way, but geez, I almost feel bad that I didn't get the new bricks up tonight. Got a nice crew around. That's okay. Another night. We got 15 sets so far for new bricks. 5 companies represented so far. Thought I threw a wrong one in. I won't be able to tell until it gets weeded down a bit. Another problem with everything being one color and nothing standing out. Tell you, if I sneeze, it's all over. Pinky and the Brain. Okay, modern stuff, Pinky and the Brain's good. Pinky and the Brain for the modern stuff, that's a winner. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? And then the next line is just too much. A lot of work for so few pieces. Oh, hey Eileen, how you doing? Shazam. So I've been studying some of the problems I'm having with Facebook streaming. And from what I can tell, they're flagging me even when I say Shazam. Because they're going, oh, there's, X number of seconds, and it's pretty consistent. I can't, and even when I don't hear any music, it's like, what is it they're trying to flag me on? Or what is someone claiming to flag me on? And it's an automated process. And I think I figured it out. I think it's the word Shazam. So I'm probably going to say it a lot and see how many times I can trigger the flag. And then see if how many times Facebook bothers me. Freakazoid. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You lose me on that one. Saw some great stuff at the flea market today. Wish my daughter was with me. She would have.
Went to a flea market?
Dixie Outlet Mall. Yeah. I can't say why because it'll give it away to other people who are listening, but we went there and then we went in the basement to look at the flea market that was there. So I haven't been there in a bunch of years. I think you were with us last time we went. We didn't stay down there too long. It was kind of a quick hit and run, but at that point, we both had gotten close to our 10,000 steps. So, yeah, Mom got it. She hit it. I didn't hit it till I got home and just the last few steps. But she should be plenty sore later. Maybe this is 1,000 pieces because I think I had 4 full trays when I did Iron Man. The other Balody set, I got Sonic the Hedgehog sitting up there, waiting, and then we got the Mario. Although I don't know if that's Balody or if that's another one. That might be LP. They do the same size stuff, if I recall properly. Yeah, no problem, Rosalind. This is going to be a very long process, I think. It's not as bad as me doing puzzles, but let's see how many of these. That's why I like these trays. They got the rounded bottoms. Makes it a little easier for scooping. And what's left? All the little ones? Yes. Yay, okay. See the bricks we got here. Do they actually include... There is a parts list. Maybe we'll do a spot check. I really don't want to count these out. But if I spot check a few items, we should be able to see if it's representative. But as you can see, everything is separated pretty good. Let's see if I can pull up all these 10s, 2x10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So much easier to pick up big stuff. Okay, and we'll put the 1x10s with them. Why not? You know what? Let's not do that. it just the one? There's the other one. Ah, son of a gun. I think we can get away with maybe putting like that. Okay, let's get another tray going. Now see, here's a good case of where I can save. Two by two, 2x3 slopes. Ooh, tiles. Yep, there's tiles. Easier to pick them up and just feel the texture. I don't mind intermixing the colors, they'll stand out. Oop. Two by three, 2x3. Ooh, round stuff. There's some black L plates. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just out of giggles. Just out of giggles. And look at that, +1 on that already. Good. See, and it's like there's an extra one of those. With the plant pieces, 2. I got 2 of those so far. How about, and 2 of the yellows. I don't think I got to count these out. I think we might be okay. Let's see, round bits. Oh my goodness. Little oh, that's something else. I'm going to put the tiles in here. This way they can spread out and I can spot them easier. There we go. Big area. Don't think small area for small stuff. If I keep this to 3 trays, though, that would be ideal. Okay. Now, if I'm lucky, these are all. No, they're not all. Ha ha ha. So we've got some like snot. Wow, how do you, studs not on top? We got. I can't even show it to you. They're so small. There we go. Studs on 2 sides. So That's going to be their home. Or maybe here for now. Three, four. This is where doing it by skew better than by the color. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to say those are slopies of some sort. 2. Let's move these odd ones out. 2, 3, 3, 2. And yes, we do have 1s. There's another. Those very interesting slopes, inverts. Three, 3, 4, 4. Oh, I almost dumped. It's a black one. Wow. Tiny. Two, 3, 3. I realize you guys can't see half of this. Very tedious. Ooh, black one. Look at that. Couple snot bricks. I turned this intentionally to the side, so there's no way they're going to the floor if some mishap happens. Definitely one of the longer sorts. And that's a black one over there. There's not much black on them, just a few for the stripes. Oh, weird. That's the first time I've ever seen a jumper. So think tile. Think tile, but with a single stud on it. Yeah, I didn't know they had. I didn't know they had that. Years ago, I refused to do these sets because, of course, they're not Lego. I can't fix them, blah, blah, blah. But I kept seeing all these beautiful builds. It's like, okay, I gave up. And then once I started doing them, like, yeah, they're frustrating. They're not as easy. But the end results are so nice. And usually very solid. But you can get everything. You can get architecture in this. You can get fantastic looking stuff. Video game related stuff. I mean, whatever you're into. Someone's done a licensed or unlicensed theme. Oh, wow. Round ones. I'm just seeing more new stuff. That one tried to get away. Three. Four. Three. I tell you, Rosalind's questions are really good because, hey, there's no rhyme or reason to some of this. Two, 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 inverted. A lot of ones. Kind of takes away from the building experience if it's all the sorting. Well, just think every time you get a used set and you got to sort them, same deal, right? Very few stores will reverse bag sets. There's no money in it for them, no credit. What if the person decides not to sort? Then it's just a mad. And some will absolutely do that. Some, we call it hard mode, and whether it's Lego or this stuff, and it's like you want to drag out the experience. There it is. I've seen people do puzzles like that, and I don't know how they do it. Like that, I would find maddening. That would be maddening to me. My sense of OCD, I have to do something. I have to feel like I have some control. There's another round one. That's going to drive me crazy if I do that. That's one round one. And then later it'll be like, where are they? Just they're just too hard to see otherwise. Let's see. Keep the shapes. There we go. Hard mode. Yep. Well, because that was my first experience. You open up the box of space Lego or whatever, and like you dump it all on the floor, on the carpet, and you start building. And you hope, and everyone hopes you didn't lose anything. Then you cry to mom and dad when you had a sticker, so they didn't work right. I mean, that was my experience anyway. 1978 building space Lego. Two, three, three. Inverted slope. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Inverted slope. Two. Oh, I see you. You little bugger. Yeah, one good well-placed snooze and it's all over. And there's the mega car we built last night. Here, I'll put it in the big camera. Ooh. Pretty cool. Mega twin mill. Yeah, it was not bad. 2 streams, 600 plus pieces. Not hard. Mega's definitely not hard stuff to do. Singles, okay. Oh, there's another round one. 3, 3, 3. Oh, jumper. Snot brick. All right. 58. My God, it took us an hour to sort. Hey, Jet Nation. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You guys were pretty cool when you dropped by the other day. Good to see you. Shazam. Everyone go check them out on YouTube. So just so you know, it's not Lego, guys. It's not Lego. For some of you, this will be the first time. I don't know if it's diamond block or nano block. I can never keep them straight anymore. Diamond, nano, micro. And there's a B block from another company that's... And the block that LOZ does is smaller. It's Lego downsized by a quarter or a third. There's a snot brick. 1x2, 1x3. Yeah, no problem, dude. No worries, no worries. We're just about to start. Round. Put this in there. So I want it down to 3 trays. What can I do about that? I need to make sure. You know what? If I put those in there, I can fuss with them. And I feel everything else I can do. 3 trays. If it was Lego, I would put very diverse looking parts together. So it'd be no way to mix them up. 3 trays. Those are good, because I don't think there'll be any hard time sorting. If I do that, I can see the differences. think we're in good shape. If I do that, there we go. Anything I need to, anything that would be difficult to sort, I can do. So yeah, now we're even. Let's do another check here, just for a few parts. Round pink, 1. Interesting. What did I mix together? Okay, how about the brown ones? 2, and I got at least 2. Looks like 3 or 4 even. Nice. Plants. How about the joints? 2 black joint pieces. 2. What they show as yellow is basically the orange here. Orange. 3 joint pieces. Purple. 3 joints. So I mean, so far it's more of everything. Inverted. Yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got at least 4. There we go. We're there at 5. How am I supposed to be able to tell here? Oh my God, it's going to be horrible. Wow, the orange and yellow are so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is good because I only needed 8. Hey, look at that. I practically sorted the parts just doing that. That didn't suck. Okay, well, we're going to start building. Greg's back. Shazam. I think, though, I know it's small, but I think I still got to zoom it out. Otherwise, you guys will never see where I'm reaching. And as I was saying before, this is about 78 layers tall, maybe. And what I'll do is I'll end up folding and unfolding, folding and unfolding this a lot. Okay, here's the other problem. The instructions, like, they don't show you the parts. So you gotta look and then join them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be. I'm pretty sure that represents the orange. It's gonna be that kind of night. All shape. Yeah, it's not Lego, folks. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Well, do you have any more in your backlog, Greg? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now we're going to see, and of course they gray out previous steps, so, and you don't have a backlog. Okay, well, If I put these down, 1, 2, 3. Boy, you know what? I could see me. Why did I grab the? Why did I grab the hell? Oh, that one is there. Hey, Scotty, thanks for liking. Oh, and a 1x3. Let me grab that. Tell you, definitely a lot of deductive thinking here. How once I get the first few rows, it's usually good. It's like, damn, come on. And most of these are, bottom up builds. Heading out. Yeah, take care. Thank you. Rosen, enjoy. Happy New Year. And another L. So it doesn't look like much, but there we go. Which is 2 of those and 1 of those and 1 of those. Okay, we're good. So basically, I'm just going to do my best to fish out all the parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we got something. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there isn't many of those. Oh, and one of my special pieces there. 1x3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big bad boy. Let's see. 2x3, 2x2. 1, 2, 3 in black. And 2 more in orange. One problem with doing this stuff, parts will float. Annoyingly so. Ten, and it'll be 2 off. What point will this be on? Right here. If I've done that right. 1x3. 1x4. 2x3. Hey, Brett. Shazam. 2x6. A lot of floating garbage right now. No, 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 no. Ah, what a pain that is. And then this little guy, let's see. So what position is he in? The third one? Every third piece here. The build is a pain because I spent an hour to pre-sort. I'm hoping there's 1,000 little pieces here. 1,003. I'm guessing that's the beginning of a foot or something. I don't know, or his tail. We'll see. I believe it's 78 layers up. I could be wrong. I think he's going to stand about 5 inches, about as tall as the box. You can see it in my headshot. Not terribly big, about as big as a Lego Minion. All right, so 2 L's there, 2x4. Have you ever built a Balody set or a diamond or a micro or mini block, Brett? 2x6. Another one. Another L. And a 1x3. The pre-sort sucks, but often helps. Well, you don't have a choice with this. It's 1,000 pieces of these tiny, tiny little things. And if you don't do the sort, you're just pulling out your own hair. Just making yourself, making a lot of trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the hardest part. Getting floating pieces to stay as you're trying to jam stuff on top. So given my friend actually has a special tray he uses for Balody sets. And what it does is it adds just a little bit of tension, which I thought was kind of brilliant when he did it. And I'm cheating by looking ahead to the next steps, but if I do that, sometimes it's just easier to cheat. And where were these going on? And of course, they're grayed out. Like if you look ahead, it's like, you son of a gun. So looking at the next step doesn't help you. I'm Lego and brick, but I often use off-brand base plates. Sure, yeah. Yeah, oh no, actually I don't think I've seen the sorting hat. No. I don't like sorting. It's the worst part. And some of the Chinese sets I've done, like it's huge requirement to have to do a pre-sort because they don't take any extra effort to bag them up separate or to number them or do anything for you. I mean, I could literally probably turn this into a weird stop motion. I don't know. Should I waste my time? I can't see me wanting to do that every step. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not picking that phone up 78 times. One by three. 2x3s. 2x4. You're British and lazy. I like that. There was a guy I used to love to watch, and he used to talk like that. Such and such is very British reviews, and I always thought his stuff was neat. So again, God, it's horrible. One by three. Well, that'll keep that on. Two by three, 2x3. You dirty bugger. I caught you though. No. The nice thing about these is sometimes you could do mistakes and no one will notice as long as it all comes out looking good. King cake. What's the deal with the king cake? Do tell. Okay, that's step 4. Out of how many steps did I say? 79 steps. The build. Where's my finger? Ooh, that cool looking guy. There's the box again. Official licensed product too. Not sketchy or anything. It's not everything on Ali. It's like gray bag, blah blah blah. Like, no, you can get some cool stuff for sure. Okay, let's pull the black parts first. 1, 2, 3. And 1x4 is in black. How many? 2. Oh my goodness. And I'm literally going to count them from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get these 4 first. Two more. This is how tough it is to see. 2 by 3, 2 by 2. 1x3s. Coming around the edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. That's 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 and a 3. 4 and a 3. 2 by 3. All right, now we're going to see how good I am. So from here, 1x4, 1x4. One by four out by one. Blends of coffee cake and cinnamon roti. King cake is usually iced in yellow, green, and purple. The colors of Mardi Gras. It's frequently packed with fruit fillings and decadent cream cheeses. Oh my goodness. I can't even say it because it's gonna make me hungry. And I can't eat now until like 10:30 tomorrow morning. Two by two. One by three. One by three. Two by three. One by three in black, one by three in orange, one by three in black again. I thought this was the foot, but maybe this is the body. I might literally be building part of the body here. One by four in orange, one by four in black, one by four in orange, offset by one. One by four in orange. Well, no, don't call it a diet. The intermittent fasting, right? So I eat at 6 and I eat at 10. Think of it as scheduled eating. Very, very specific. The idea is to stay relatively 16/8 on the schedule. For optimal health. Regulate blood sugar, regulate your weight, have control of it, because you're absolutely in control. Don't let anyone or any doctor tell you you're not in control. You don't need drugs to regulate a lot of this stuff. You can do it with some common sense, a little walking. Where's this one going to go? Spaced by 2. So there's our progress so far. 3 layers high. That's it. 3 layers. Slightly bigger than one, taller than one Lego brick right now. And that's 3 layers. Oy. I'll do that now. Focus. Okay. Oh, that's what I did last time. Piece of paper. Block out everything I don't need to see. The most important part is walking the 10,000 steps every day. So if I put this one on now, so that's 1 by 4, 2 by 3, L plate, 2x2. Step pulling all the parts, which I feel like is double the work. 1x3 to match. 2x3. But yeah, I'll show you. Oh, goodness. Trying to get these to line up though. There we go. Getting single pieces to line up can be really a bugger. But right there, let's see. I'm at 83,000 steps for my week ending today. The only day I fell short was a week ago, Sunday, 9,300 plus steps. 12,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 12,000. Today, 10-ish, I just barely cracked it. But before I went out today, I was like 79,000 steps for the week, so I was basically already ahead by one day. So even if I did nothing, I would have been okay today. But yeah, great way to regulate your blood pressure, blood sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's there. And I gotta go like 1. Oh, come on. 2. So today I didn't do Yorkdale. Today I did Dixie Outlet Mall. Little bit different. Okay, what are these? Yeah, I need to see where 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 rounds, only 2. So that has to be the squares. They're that hard to see. They're that hard to see. I mean, I get bored walking in the same mall, so that's why, like the other day, yesterday, I did. And as the weather gets better, I'll stop doing the malls. But right now, it's like just better to do them all. 3. Vaughan Mills, which actually had Lego Land, or 4th Lego store for the city of Toronto. Crazy small. 1x4. 2x3. 1x3. 2x4. And that needs to marry up there, so. So you got 2. L plate. There we go. Step 6 done. See, he's going to be hollow on the inside. But he's already getting strong. 4 layers high now. So if I use this as a starting point, orange here. Sometimes it's just a matter of you just got to find an anchor. Orange 2 by 2, because I do see a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And unlike Lego, like I find that they do a good job of reinforcing bad spots. Let's see, L plate, L plate. Three, 4. And you really shouldn't cheat and put it the other way, because then it looks very weird on your next step. Do you know what else has layers, hollow inside, just like me? Hey, Scott. Shazam. Yep, I decided to torture myself. I mean, I love Garfield. I grew up. That's the other thing. See, it's like, oh, it's very, very easy to. These are the skills necessary to do this. You got to block out steps. So you can focus. That's one reason I did the cell phone thing last time. Like a picture of each step. There we go. Ogres has layers. Oh no. I'm putting that one up. So Orange, you glad you got this set? No. Oh, you bad man. So where am I? I'm around this here. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two by 2. I blocked half my chat. Donald Trump copy Garfield, or did Garfield? It's funny how Donald, oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. How the Donald gets such a rap for orange. Three and a 4. 2x3. Everybody loves parfaits. You guys are having too much fun. All right, that's another layer done. We're 5 layers up, step 7. So what I'm going to do is, and we'll see how smart I am now, step 8. There we go. Otherwise, your eyes are drawn to the other 20 that are on this page. I tell you, you guys are getting there. So, I mean, you got Texas building your container wall, and they're doing well with that. And then you hear what's going on with Haiti and the Dominican. On the Dominican side, they're starting to build a wall. Things are getting crazy. Things are getting crazy. So we're going to need 2 tall ones. Actually, we're going to need 4. If I do this right, this should all come together. Two on this side. And 2 on this side. So there's my anchors visually. It's a goddamn invasion. But I tell you how Texas has done an amazing job in a short period of time. Like seriously, they're doing what the feds couldn't do or wouldn't do. 1, 2, 3. Now that looks like it's a short brick. First use of the short brick, short slope. And then that looks like another 2x3. L plate. Tiny, tiny. Where's my little ones? I got to be 100% sure. Okay. Good. Saw the Freedom Convoy going to the border. Oh, yes, you got a convoy of trucks that were helping go down there too, right? Tell you, it's going to be an interesting year, folks. Me and my buddy, he come over. We went out for breakfast, had a great eggs, bacon, sausage breakfast. We try and get together a couple times a month. Let's see. So, 700. Wait. 700,000 what? There's 700,000 troops going down there. I know like 26 states support, and I think 13 states sent troops. Does that sound about right? I mean, I tell you, I think you guys are on the cusp of like a civil war. And it's funny because last time everyone wanted to blame Trump, because it almost happened, and it's like, you guys are, gotta look at Biden on this one. He sure looked like he overstepped and was given some really bad advice. Now, see, you can't tell. I'm gambling it's this piece. And then a 2x3. So it is. So so you do have truckers heading down there. Cool, cool. 1x3. That doesn't look like an L. Maybe it is an L plate. Hopefully we're not short on L plates later. Yeah, because there's no hard line there. So that's got to be like this. I mean, I'll steal from anywhere on this belt later if I got it, but L plate. And they're only sorted because I sorted them, dude. Now the economy is going to suffer because of all that, because of Biden effing incompetence. Well, dude, your economy has suffered. You guys did better under Trump, no matter what people think. This is not a new dumb move by Biden. Biden's done a bunch of dumb moves. And he could fix this like right now. Backpedal, apologize, suck it up. I'm going to go with this. Got to be another L plate. Yeah. Yeah, no numbered bag. Well, okay, so numbered bags. There was 3 bags. They do have numbers. You can see. Let's see. There's the numbering, but it's pretty much trash. They're not helpful because they're not noted in the books anyway. Very typical for this company and other companies doing this scale. Oh yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I've had more off time in the last 6 weeks than yeah. I mean, no, you're right on that. Me too. Some it's volunteer though, so volunteer time off. So there's another layer done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6 layers up. You can see how deep it is now. Step 9. This is working good. Putting the paper here, blocking out what I don't need to see. So 2 of these to start. That'll be my anchor. Like, we're just not busy at work, but I mean, our business model's changed too. Walmart's being more careful with what we bring into the country. Those must be 1x2s. Two more L plates. You would give Mexico back to California? Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy. I tell you that the next 10 years for North America, especially for America, for you guys down there, super interesting. You guys are definitely going to be tested. Like, I like what's happening now with the asylum seekers. Like New York's had to rethink everything. And they have, right? They had some really interesting social policies up until a couple weeks ago. And they realized they were getting ramrodded. 2, 1x3. 1, 2, 3. Orange, black, orange. So that'll be my new anchor. Then the black one. Team Ramrod. I just love the two choices. I mean, these two ancient old buggers. One I call the honest crook. One I just call a crazy old man. All right, so that's step 9 done. So the other problem is the reflections from light sources are horrible. Take it easy, Brett. Thanks for hanging as long as you did. This has got to be the torso because we didn't start with the feet. And I think it's 78 layers and this is 6. So that gives you an idea of our progress here. Oh, step 10 out of 78. Let's put it that way. So given where we are here, do we have 2 black singles? Yeah, we do. 1, 2. Actually, 4 of them from the looks of it. So far, I haven't had to try and remove any pieces. Yeah, I wasn't actually. I thought I had started with the body. I thought, oh, it's going to be claws or something, and no, it seems to be pretty clear. This is the back of the cat. I'm guessing the feet and tail will be dumped on him later. When I did the Smurfs, I think it was the same thing. I don't think I did the feet until much later, which honestly is great. Gives me something to hold on to. The PC party. Federally, it'll be Polyev, just because I gotta get Trudeau out. I gotta do whatever I can to get Trudeau out. He needs to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I can't have any guy with blackface multiple times in his life running my country anymore. I like his daddy, but this kid is a clown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's one. Wow, this is going to be tough. These are the ones that just it'll kill your thumbs. Now I need to figure out best way to do all these. Two in. The Pandaverse. It's just the worst is like I remember 10, 15 years ago when Trudeau said like he wouldn't touch the gun laws. And then he did. And you know, for the cities, what he said made sense, but because it was a global ban on virtually everything, like farmers and everything, hunters, um, even hobbyist target shooters, like they were all affected. It's like, dude, you said you wouldn't touch it, and you touched it. And of course, who are you hurting? You're hurting the ones who've been playing the game right and doing it fair and getting their license and getting their FAC. That's their firearms certificate. Going through the whole course, registering. It's like, I mean, we're a different culture than you guys, but we still like our guns. Okay, so step 10, we're step 11. Oh, so now we need yet another boy, look at all the paper I'm going to waste on this build here. There we go. It makes it so I don't lose focus. How would this affect mankind, Trudeau, people kind? Yeah. I mean, he has a brain of his own. It's just a shame that it doesn't seem to be working. One, two, three, four, five, six. The only good thing about him is he's not going to start any wars. He's not going to bring my country to the brink of war. I think that's 2 by 6 by 2. All right, so let's see. Where are we? Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got to get that back on right. Because, of course, you can't go back to previous steps because you don't get to see them. Let's see, L. Come on. There we go. And then the next L is going to be where? It's tough to see. I'm trying to decipher it. And it's like, I feel like I'm trying to solve a murder here. Scott's off. No problem, dude. Take it easy, brother. Thank you for hanging. And that's step 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers, give or take. The Governor General, in short, is pretty much the last real representative of the Queen. It's our last tie to that old system. As an official representative, that's all. It's mostly honorary. Yeah, it doesn't look bad with the way it's coming. Five, 10, 12 altogether. Okay. It's like our Senate basically reads and rubber stamps everything that the House pushes through. The Senate's full of basically retired politicians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I need 2 more. 11, 12. It's a system I really hate because honestly, they usually almost nothing stops in the Senate. If it passes the House, the Senate will rubber stamp it. So it's largely wasted money. To me, that's another honorary system. And usually each ruling party will try and throw some people in there that lean their way. Generally, the balanced liberal to conservative in there is pretty balanced. And pretty much all of the sitting senators don't give a shit. They're not active in the politics anymore. They're just there to collect their check. You usually won't see them debate. All right, there's another layer done. Number 12. Okay, 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 6. 6. 2 singles. Whoa. If we put this one on first, there's my anchor point visually. So left to right, he's very symmetrical right now. You take it easy, Scott. I don't know how much longer it is technically a work night. I am going to work tomorrow, even though I could be off. I'm not going to. One, two, three. Oh, I made a mistake. It's not that. It's a 3 and a 4. Or a 3 and a 2. So there we go. Aha. Don't like that. They're just floating out there in the air. Okay. Step 13. So with that done, step 14. More of these angled bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still anchoring from here. I mean, in many ways, this offers a very pure Lego style building experience, building top, top to bottom like this. And there's nothing technical, no fancy tricks. But what it's doing to my fingertips, like, oh, horrible. How are we doing time? We're at 2 now. And these guys I'll probably never take apart. Unlike the Lego stuff where after 2 years, Lego and Mega, I'll take them apart. Okay, that's 14. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 layers high. And it's probably equivalent of 3-ish Lego layers. Okay, so it looks like 2 little ones. We got 3s. L plates. 2 by 3. 2 by 2. Very strong. Like nothing here feels sketchy. You know? And let's see. I'm looking and I'm a little worried about my previous steps. Oh, it went together so well I couldn't even tell. Okay. I'm sitting there like, no, did I make a mistake? I couldn't even see the separation of a 2x3 and a 2x2. I thought it was something else.
I got a magic trick for you.
Oh, no, you don't. Well, there's 78 steps and I'm on step 15. I assumed it was one step per layer. It's not quite that. Like that's the end of step 15. Step 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, lots of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we'll do these ones first as my anchor. So I'm doing my best not to rotate it too much because I find with a lot of these builds, if you rotate it in your hands, you're not careful because the previous steps are all grayed out. Very easy to get lost. They don't put silly little weird colored pieces like Mega and Lego will. And you wonder, hey, why is there a red piece in amongst all this gray shit? There's no visual landmarks. I anticipate, well, it took us an hour to sort. I anticipate this being a 5-hour build. Okay, I feel like I did not pull enough pieces. I thought I counted out 15. Maybe not. Done, done, done. 5 there. Done, done, done. Okay. So there's step 15. Getting deep. You can see my fingers disappearing. Okay. Now there is a special step and I can't tell where that's going. No freaking idea. They show a 1x2, but it's like, so where is it going? I don't know. I don't know. So we'll put that there for now. These ones, 2x3s. 2x3s here. Another one there. One of those. 2x2s would be floats. One, two, three. How can that be? If that's gapped, 1, 2, 3. And then I want to, okay. I think I figured her out. So first 1x3 there. Here. Nice. Can't tell if that's a 1. Must be. Let's put the other ones that are obvious on first. That's going to leave a row. Lovely. That's going to leave a row. Lovely. You bugger. And I hope that more people who see this kind of stuff, they don't get too scared off by it. They don't need to be intimidated. It's not crazy hard. I like when it finally starts looking like something. That's when people usually get impressed. There's the end of step 17. We'll bring that back when we need it. Step 18, not a lot. Two here, two more. Orange, 3 black. 1, 2, 3. So clearly not a full layer of anything. Wow. Oh my God. This is where maybe you need tweezers just to insert it. Like, that's crazy. They should have had me put this in earlier. How about this side? You dirty buggers. How am I going to get that in? Wow, that was a lot of wrestling. There we go. Well, at least I got the technique now. Jesus. Okay. So way out here, new stripe. Let's not make our life hard. There we go. So where's the, oh, the yellow ends up in the front. Okay. There we go. That's step 18 done. Gonna eat my finger. So step 19. that one up. Four, three. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's a big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 2 ones. A 2 and a 3. There's a 2. There's a 3. 3, 4. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another big one. Another 8. Okay, so 4. I'll have to remember how much hollow space is in here. If I have extra pieces, I'll crack them open. I'll put them in. I'll put them in a Ziploc, a tiny one. I'll dime bag. Nice and strong there. 1 there. 2 by 8 again. Oh. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part. I have to get this on. Good. Oh, look at that. And that's where these seem to do better than Lego. For the height of the plate or the brick, the studs are taller. So once you get it down, then look. See, now it won't push in. There's some very realistic looking builds done in this scale brick, and you'll be very surprised what you can accomplish. In many ways, Lego will overcomplicate stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but nice. That was step 19. 20. Oh. So we're flipping from here to here. And I can tell the orientation by this. Okay, so we got some L plates. Looks like 2 by 3. 5 holes would be 2 by 6. 2 by 6. 2 by 3. 2 more 2 by 3s. A 1 by 3 should have a big slot, and 1 by 3 is a big slot. 2 more L plates. And one of these upside down. Okay. If this is done right, that's my anchor. 1 by 3. 2 by 3. 2 by 3. L plate. I don't know if I ever built any upside down before. 2 by 6, 2 by 3. 2 by 3. 2 by 6. Oh, I need another 2 by 3 somewhere along the line here. L plate. All right. She's done. That's step 20. think we're building feet, so I don't know. Let's take a look at this stuff. Oh, we'll be building hands and stuff. Should do that for now. Bring the stuff back as we need. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Be good, mouse. Okay. I'm going to put him aside for now. 1x2s. 2x4. 2x2. Do the small slope. And then in 1x3 for the next step. 2x2. Okay. I want to say that's correct when I see it like that. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Where did you go? There it is. And now what? One by three, 2x2. You son of a gun. Why? Really? Maybe it's his hand. It might be his hand. So with that, 2 tall ones. And then an L plate. And then one of those. Okay, I'm not going to go further because I got a feeling it finishes this hand. And flip. Okay, if it is his hand, I'm not going to like that. Put that there. So. One by twos. 2x4. 2x2. 2 short slopes. I'm assuming I'm building the other hand. That's, of course, assuming the first thing I built was a hand. So now, one of these, 1x3, 1x2, 1x2 with this slope. And this time, what? The other side. Two. And a nail plate. Oh, am I missing something each time I do this? I think so. Something there. So let's say 2 orange bits there. And a 2x2 when it's flipped. Okay, probably I missed 2 bits there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, 2 bits there. So if these are both hands, this is facing this way. We have hands. We have hands. Here we go. We have hands. Kind of, sort of. Oh no, they're going to have me build all this and then slap it on? How's that work? 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yada, 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 yada. Well, I'm building straight up the head now. Okay. Well, you know what? We're 2.5. If that is a separate body. So you know what? We're good. We're good. That's step 29 out of 79. I know when to count my blessings. So we are, if you count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15 layers tall. I want to say 5.5 Lego bricks tall if it was Lego. Definitely different scale. There's the back. Nice striping. That's probably where, if there's extra bits later, I'm going to go like this and coin slot it, before, maybe before I put the head on. Super solid right now. Maybe the hands not so much. That's where we're at. So we're shutting her down. we're good for tonight. And that's the end of part 1, guys. I'd like to say thanks to Greg and Scott, Eileen, and Ryan, and everyone else. Chat Motion, Crayonland Bricks. Go check her out. JDP Builds, everyone else. Thanks for hanging. Peace. Do, 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 do.